What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So just another mail time for you. So a pretty exciting day here, actually. So it's already unpacked because, long story short, needed the box for something else. My wife did, and so I ended up just letting her have it. So I already unpacked everything. I tried my best not to look at what's in there so that I could give more first impression with you guys. So a short story time to go with that, though, is I was looking for parts, obviously, again, for some of my other bikes. One of the newer bikes that I'll be doing a video on here shortly, I need a new drivetrain for. It's like just the direction that I'm going with. Obviously, a lot of people are too, moving away from the 3x system. So I wanted a new 1x drivetrain for it. Ended up looking online, actually not even really looking for it intentionally, just stumbled upon somebody selling a drivetrain, and I was like, hey, how much do you want for it? And he's like, dude, actually, I just really need to get rid of all this stuff. I really don't care for it, and I don't really need the money all that much. I'd really like to just sell it all. I was like, okay, well, how much do you want? And he was like, tell you, I'd take the whole lot to give it to you for 120 bucks. I was like, okay, all right. So, I mean, didn't bother me none. So, let's get into it. So what did I get? So I ended up getting a Shimano Dior drivetrain 1x10. So I'm pretty excited about that. What he included in that is the actual crankset with a tooth or a single sprocket on it. I'm not sure. Let's see. Does it say on here? I'll have to do like a count on it because I don't see it upon immediate, like, I don't know, maybe 32, 36, somewhere in that ballpark. But either way, included. So now I just need to get a bottom bracket, and I don't really have to worry about cranks at the moment. Then I got the rear derailleur. So a little bit beat up, but, you know, not the end of the world. Ooh. Not supposed to do that. So I guess we're going to need a new jockey wheel. Not the end of the world. So that was pretty cool. Got the shifter to go along with it. So pretty sweet. Shimano Dior. Does say 10S on it, so 10 speed. So one of the things that I have been trying to figure out and see who makes them and who doesn't and stuff like that is to see who makes like the thumb / actual trigger shifters. So when I was growing up racing, let's see, 2012-ish, I was in cross-country racing, 29ers, and I really liked having the trigger. Excuse me. And so with some of the newer shifters, like the SRAM that we did the review on, as well as the Advent X, they're both thumb only for both shifters. So it's actually nice that the Shimano has it as an actual trigger, just because I like that feeling. So I'm already a little bit more keen to be using this one over the Advent, but we'll see actually how the difference is between them. Following that was the other stuff that he gave me. This wheel set back here. So we got a new set of tires and wheels. Excuse me. So I got the cassette to go along with it. Super stoked. I believe it's a 11x46 tooth, so exciting. And obviously that is a cassette. And I got both of the wheels and tires plus the rotors. Like I said, stellar deal. I mean, he was gonna give me the wheels and tires plus the cassette, the drivetrain, all that, 120 bucks. And then he was like, I need to get rid of some extra stuff. I ended up getting a physics seat. I mean, it's pretty old and beat up, just needs to be washed up, but I mean, essentially free to me. Included with that were some used Race Face Chester pedals. They are pretty dirty, but it's crazy if you look at the nubs here, screws, whatever the platforms you look at, compared to like my current bike that I ride, these are actually really still in great shape, actually. It's almost like they haven't really been touched all that much at all. So like there's definitely some scuffs in here and everything, but like, you know, a little water and a scrub brush, maybe some soap, some soapy water. Those of you that watch Chris Fix would know what I'm talking about. Following that, which I thought was super cool, is, so I got the stem. Now, the part that made me pretty excited about this is that it's an E13, and I think it's a 35 millimeter gap is what this gap is here. So pretty uncommon as far as the majority of bikes, at least that I've been touching and seeing online. Now, the part that made me excited about this was coincidentally on another, this is pre-YouTube video making, I had met up with a guy when I was just getting parts for my original Kona build, and he was just like, hey, I've got these extra set of handlebars. I don't know if you want them, but they're just laying around my house. If you want to end up using them for your Kona, cool. If not, then you've got an extra set of handlebars. You can do what you want with them. I ended up buying other parts from him, and these were not even part of it. He just was like, hey, I'm selling you all this shit. So it was like a similar situation where, hey, I've got all this other stuff. If you just take it, you can have this other stuff. So with that, I got an E13 stem, 35, and then I got the E13 base handlebars. They go with these. So I'm super stoked. So now I actually have the set, because when I got these, I was like, dang, that actually means I have to go out of my way to like find a stem that fits this fattiness. But then following that, if when I saw this, I didn't even think about it when I initially saw it. I was like, oh, because I pulled it out and I was like, damn, that's a freaking fat stem. I was like, dang, I didn't even think. And then I saw E13 on there and it clicked. And so before I started this video, I snatched this off to the side because I got super excited. I wanted to show you guys. So really excited. So I think that actually on the new bike build that's getting this new drivetrain, I'm probably going to swap these handlebars with the stem. So I'm freaking stoked, man. So awesome. Well, thanks for checking in, guys, and I hope you enjoy the video, and we'll catch up next time, whether it be on more builds, dismantling, mail times. We'll see what comes up. Just trying to get some content out there, and then we'll start to create a flow of what comes out. All right, thanks, guys.